posted a video. I actually just checked and it has been 3 months about. In that video I was in Vietnam on a motorbike tour, and since then I have been to a lot of different places, and quite a few people have been asking me what happened to the videos, why haven't you been posting any? So I just wanted to take a minute to give a little life update in this video and tell you why I haven't been posting more videos. First of all, I really enjoy making videos. However, taking film when I'm somewhere trying to like soak it all in and experience it kind of takes me out of the moment, and I can get more concerned with like getting the shot than with just like fully experiencing where I am and what I'm doing. So that kind of turned me off of the filmmaking a little bit. And then also I had thought for a while that I wanted to do like the whole travel vlogger thing and make videos and see if that would take off and possibly gain followers and all of that jazz. After maybe like a few weeks of thinking that way, I realized that's really not what I want to do. I could care less how many followers I have. I got too bogged down in like tags and keywords and optimizing your video and all of the things that really just totally suck the joy out of making videos or creating any art for that matter. I decided to instead stop for a while and think more about what I was doing. The thing is, I do feel called to share this journey somehow. So why do I feel like I need to share my life? Because there are so many examples of people taking one life path. The one path that I was on for a very long time. We're all familiar with it. You go to school, get good grades, go to college, maybe go to grad school, get a corporate job, work from 9 to 5, have maybe 2-3 weeks of vacation, retire when you're way too old. We have that one path. And I'm not saying that path is bad by any means. Some people are like totally fulfilled and happy with that path. They have amazing jobs that they love. Let's be honest, I kind of envy those people because that path, like I said, is so well worn and therefore quite a bit easier. And I wish sometimes that I could just be happy doing that, but I'm not. I've chosen an alternate path, and because there aren't as many examples of people leading alternate lifestyles, I feel that it's important for me to share what I'm doing. So that's why I'm here. And while this alternative lifestyle is difficult, and I definitely want to talk about a lot of the challenges in future videos, because there are a lot of them and they're different, just very, very different than the challenges that I faced when I was working full-time in New York. So I want to talk about that. I want to be just real and not try and like sugarcoat this like, oh, my life is perfect and it's great all the time. But you know, it is really great a lot of the time. Almost daily I will have a moment where I am just completely overwhelmed with gratitude and joy that this is my life and I'm here wherever that is at the moment. This is the way I'm living, and I've broken out of the mold or the matrix or whatever you want to call it. So just yesterday I was walking down by this pond. I had just taken some video and taken some pictures, and I was just walking next to the water and was just overwhelmed to tears. Like tears literally came to my eyes. Tears of joy came to my eyes because I just feel so lucky to be here in Nepal, living this epic life. So yeah, traveling for a really extended period of time is definitely challenging, but my God, it is so worth it. So worth it. So all of that being said, I now want to give you a life update. So since Vietnam, I have been to Laos, I was in Thailand, Then I went to Cambodia, and then I went back to Thailand for a while and lived in Bangkok for a bit. And then I flew to Nepal, and I've been here in Nepal now for 2 months, and I absolutely love it here. It's amazing. The first thing that I did when I got here, like literally the day after arriving, was start the Everest Base Camp trek, and I hiked from Jiri over to Everest Base Camp, so I added quite a bit, and then I also hiked out of Salary. Those town names probably mean nothing to you, but basically it was an 18-day trek that was amazing, life-changing, dream come true, hiking in the Himalayas. There are no words. It was just epic. However, I did hurt my knee quite badly during that trek, and therefore was not able to go on any other treks. I had planned on doing the Annapurna circuit and a lot more hiking, like 2.5 months worth of hiking, but because I hurt my knee, I couldn't do that. So instead, I went to Pokhara, which is a beautiful lakeside city near the Annapurna range. I went to Lumbini, the birthplace of Buddha. I went to Chitwan and did a 3-day jungle safari with some awesome people. So much fun. And then I went back to Kathmandu. Now, while I was in Pokhara, I had met this other American guy who had told me about some volunteer organizations that he was part of. And so I decided I wanted to do some volunteering, and he gave me the name of the SERC school that I ended up creating that video for. So I was in Kathmandu for a couple weeks doing that. Now I'm in Bhaktapur, which is east of Kathmandu a little bit. It's kind of become a suburb of Kathmandu now because, you know, the cities expand, but this place is amazing. It's so gorgeous. There are little temples, big temples, little shrines, big shrines everywhere. There's a gorgeous palace. This town was the capital from, I think, the 15th century to the 18th century. A lot of the town was destroyed in the earthquake, and you can see remnants of the earthquake everywhere. But they have been rebuilding, and it's a beautiful, beautiful place. I've really enjoyed my time here. Tomorrow I'm going to another town, a little higher up in the mountains, a town that you can see Everest from, because I just really wanted to see Everest again before I leave. And then I'm going to be doing a Vipassana retreat. It's a 10-day meditation course. You have to be completely silent. You have to be off of your phone. You can't journal, nothing. You sit and you meditate. Period. I have heard that some people go crazy. I have heard that it will be the time of my life. That like the first few days are really difficult and then it gets super awesome. So I am pumped. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. Depending on how my knee is doing, I may or may not be going to a yoga ashram for a week or so after that. And then I fly out of Nepal. That'll be the end of my 3-month visa. So that is basically the life update that I wanted to give in this video. Thank you for watching this video. I talked for quite a bit longer than I had planned to, so if you made it to the end, big thumbs up for you. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you enjoy your day. Alright, my first ever listening to Childish Gambino at, how high are we right now?
Too high.
Too high.
Probably 400 or 4.5.
Beautiful. These guys are going to Everest. We'll be going over there tomorrow.
Running out of breath.